Hello, how is it going? Happy Monday. I hope you are all doing very well and that you are all very ready to experience the basketball JRPG of all time. It's so good to see you. Hello, Ocean. Hello, Corey. Are you ready to experience Tales of Games' finest game? And I can say that with complete certainty because Barkley 2 is never coming out. Anyway, let's go ahead and start the game. So if you're not really familiar with this is basically like someone made a Tales of Games made it basically an RPG that is a sequel and is canon to Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. It's canon and you can't disprove it.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam.
Got a lovely Space Jam remix. Studio Nippon. Trademark and copyright, 2008. Welcome, everybody, to Tales of Games' studio presents Chef Boyardee's Barkley, Shut Up and Jam, Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga. The art is great. It is really, it's honestly really great. And that's the funny part about this game, is that it is legitimately pretty good, despite being also just like a massive shithouse. Let's get started. Warning, the game you are about to play is canon.
The year is 2053. Basketball is dead.
Hey Kat, good to see you.
My name's Charles Barkley. I'm one of the last b-ball stars alive. In 2041, basketball was made illegal, and almost all b-ballers were massacred in what is now known as the Great B-Ball Purge. I lived, but lost my reason for living. B-ball was gone. I live in the post-cyber-apocalyptic ruins of New York with my 12-year-old son, Hoops. I've given him all I can, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Post-cyber-apocalyptic ruins. Of Neo New York City. I wonder when they're gonna build new Neo New York City. Dad, watch this! Wow, son. Your sprite artwork is lovely. Impressive, Hoops. Your dribbling has gotten much better in the past few weeks.
That's Beltheos, the Octoroon great-grandson of Ron.
Fucking damn it.
He doesn't like to talk about himself, but he's a good guy.
Right, Dad? I've gotten better, huh, Dad? Dad? Huh? Oh, yeah. You've gotten a lot better, son. What's the matter, Dad? Nothing, Hoops. I was just thinking. Thinking about b-ball, huh? Thinking about b-ball, huh? Yeah, that's it. I was thinking about b-ball. Hoops, why don't you go play some VidCons? I want to speak to Mr. James for a moment. Sure, Dad. Thanks for the dribbling tips and wall scrolls, Mr. James. No sweat, kid. Keep on practicing, though. Sure will. You were thinking about her again, weren't you, Charles? Huh? Maureen. You were thinking about Maureen, weren't you? It reminds me so much of her. The way he moves, his enthusiasm for the game, his eyes. You still blame yourself for what happened? Yeah, Balthios. Yeah, I do. And it won't happen ever again. I just can't stand knowing that all of this, everything, could be different. Barkley, you don't need to... Yeah, Balthios, I know, but I swear on her grave that no one will ever suffer a chaos dunk again. Did netball take over in this world? No. Barkley killed everybody in a stadium with a chaos dunk. And then that led to basketball being outlawed because people don't like getting exploded.
New York is a base and disgusting city, with a strong will of the weak for what few Neo shekels they got.
Hand over the Neil shekels! But I need them to buy food.
Crime is everywhere, weariness and despair behind every corner.
Gimme him! Oh! Come on, bro, let's go get some chups. No! My Neo shekels! Breaking news just in. A killing spree has been reported. God damn it. The cloaked Octoroon, known only as Ultimate Hellbane, has struck again, this time killing 2 men in the Neo New York Mall. Police reported signs of Zauber use, and Ultimate Hellbane is believed to have connections with the terrorist organization. Blood Moses. Crime everywhere. This city is going to hell. Oops, I don't want you going outside tonight. Aw, Dad. I must take my leave now. Bye, Mr. James. Goodbye, Hoops. Mr. Jordan. Mr. James. Jordan, what are you doing here? That's a nice way to greet a friend, Charles. I was just in the neighborhood and thought I heard some dribbling. You have absolutely no grounds to come into this house, Michael. You know that. Really now. You were an all-star baller and I heard dribbling. I have every right to come in thanks to the B-Ball Confiscation Act. Or are you saying I don't have that right? I'm saying you're a son of a bitch, Jordan. I'll play your game, Barkley. This time. Oh, and oops. Yeah? Keep practicing. Oops, I'm going out to get some medicine. Okay, Dad. You okay, Dad? Yeah, Hoops. I'm gonna be okay. Oh, I can move now. Hey, Dad, you okay? You're looking kind of pale. Amazing game, it really is. Oh, I got a sprint meter. My collection of CDs. At least jazz hasn't been outlawed yet. Here's a copy of my book, Who's Afraid of a Big Black Man? I wrote it before the great B-Ball purr. A copy of I May Be Wrong, but I doubt it. This was my first book. I should probably... Wait, no. Is this going to work with controllers? Like, almost certainly not, so I do apologize. I hope that's not, like, too noticeable. All Hoops does is play VidCons on this computer machine. He should be busy working on his jump shot. Oh, wait, basketball was banned. Sometimes I forget. This is Hoops' bed. I sleep on the couch. Anything on the TVs? Oh, I ran myself out of stamina. Not much in here, but half a carton of simulated milk and some expired protein paste. Let's see what's cooking in the oven. A delicious ecto cooler. Got one ecto cooler. Excellent. Fresh out of the oven. Gotta love those ecto coolers. I heard you yelling at Inspector Jordan upstairs, Barkley. That son of a bitch. He was the first baller to join the B-ball removal department. Did it just to save his own skin. He's changed, man. I remember when kids looked up to him. He's become a monster. Maybe I've become the monster. What was that? Nothing, Gus. Nothing. It's locked. It's just the maintenance closet. Neo, New York. Spare a Neo shekel? Nah. Console video games, or vidcons as I call them, the ultimate medium of expression, able to convey any emotion ranging from hate to love, loyalty to fear, all in front of our eyes. And with lovingly crafted art, music, and the ability to control the action, vidcons are the ultimate combination of the high arts. While I tend to play the stoic, I will be the first to admit that vidcons have driven me to cry, to scream, and to shout, and to feel actual hate. Such is the power of this force beyond our wildest reckoning. And here I am, before you, to tempt your tongues with the taint of such a tantalizing topic. And the Japanese, the true geniuses behind the world of video games. Ha! I throw my scorn upon such incompetence of the West, who would mock the true art of the Japanese with games such as Baldur's Gate and Madden. Perhaps it is the West that is not... that it is the West who is not as intelligent as the East, but this is a matter for another day. Japan has given us such masterpieces as the Final Fantasy series, Star Ocean, Wild Arms, and of course, Ark the Lad. Yes, some of the finest vidcons in the world were created by the Japanese. I come to you today to ask you all in earnesty, what is your favorite vidcon? I will reveal mine after the grand debate has illustriously begun, but not before the first poster falls victim to my plot of discussion. And that's our save machines. That's how we save. We have to sit through a nerd's rant. Ocean is a star. Ocean is the greatest star. Move along, citizen. You ever hear about the Chaos Dunk? They say it's as powerful as a 150 megaton nuclear blast, and the only man ever capable of performing it was Charles Barkley. It's the reason basketball was banned. Yeah, I've heard of it. They say we're supposed to be worried about the ultimate hellbane, but I think Charles Barkley is the real menace. I never understood why they didn't finish him off in the Great B-Ball Purge. Probably so he could live the rest of his life in guilt and shame. Hey, you want some ecto cooler? I got the best shit there is. Don't trust none of them other guys. 35 Neo shekels, that's the best I can do. I have a bit of money. Sure. Best if sold by December 31st, 20X. Come by any time, my man. You look like you need to hit some chucks. I got the cheapest stuff in town. Cures glaucoma. Alright, man, take care of yourself. This parking lot, they say it used to be a basketball court. Oh, that must have been a sight. People playing b-ball in public. Pretty wild, huh? You've got no idea. Before the Great B-Ball Purge, this place would have been packed. Fans on the sidelines, ballers playing pickup games till dusk. Hell, sometimes they have had games going until they shut the lights off. Even after. It was a different time, Whoa, pal, I'm gonna stop you right there. I ain't no sport lover, and I don't like where this conversation's headed. There's cops around, and you don't know who's listening. Beat it before you say something we're both gonna regret. Anything over this way? Kid, what are you doing out here at night? You should be at home. Hey, kid, can you hear me? You should be at home. I'm sorry, kid. Get something to eat, kid. It's so cold out here. What are you doing outside, man? The church is right there. They got a heater. Go on in. Yeah, I know. I was just in there. I hate spending all day in there, you know? I feel like a fucking leech. I got no place else to go. There are some guys that sleep in there. I can't do that. Yeah, I hate the cold. Just every minute I spend in there, I feel more useless. I know I must sound like a fool. Hey, it ain't my problem. Do what you want. Alright, I guess I'll see you. Please, help me. Just one more chicken fry. Hey man, I got the shit you need. Just take a look. That's more protection when backwards. It's always dark in the post-cyberpocalypse. Get out of here, man. Can't keep you warm in the cyberpocalypse. Martin's wedding ring. Charles Barkley is a level 1 slams master. His weapon class is B-ball. Ecto Cooler? Whoops, do not quit the game. You wouldn't know from the way I look, but I used to be a Square Enix Goya executive. I disagreed with the new aggressive marketing campaign, and they took it all away. My house, my car, my family. Now look at me, a lousy bum on the street. Their basketball sounded so good. Spare me, chump. The post-cyberpocalypse has spelled tough times for everybody. Everyone's got a sob story, and telling me yours ain't gonna do a damn thing. Whatever, you know what? You're just like those pigs at Square Enix Goya, concerned only with themselves and their own wallets. Man, you ever been to Jickleburg? All the chicken fries you could want, and it's all legal. Thing is, the list for passports out of this shithole is backed up for years. I'll probably be dead before my name comes up. That's a damn shame, you know that? And the woman there, man. I've heard some stories you wouldn't believe. God damn it, man. Look where you got me going. I need a chicken fry to take my mind off of this. I'll be alright as long as I get my babies. As long as I got my chicken fries. Uh-oh, where am I going? Buy Square Enix Goya today. Hiya, Barkley. You hear about that Ultimate Hellbane, the guy that killed all those people? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, he's one tough customer out here. He uses Zompers. Kinda makes you wonder how Blood Moses got their hand on such powerful weapons. Yeah, didn't he just kill those 2 guys at the mall? Yeah, they say he's out for more tonight. That's why I always carry my Square Enix Goya gun. Can't be safe around here no more. Top of the line too, so why are you here so late, Barkley? What do you want? I'm not feeling so well. I need some medicine. Oh, I'm all out of medicine, Barkley, but I give you this Ecto Cooler. Make you feel better, huh? Yeah, thanks a lot, Chin. Yeah, no problem. Hey, and Barkley. Yeah? Don't let that Ultimate Hellbane get you. 2 tobaccos. Cures all status ailments and negative stat mods, just like real tobacco. Steroids revive. And Ecto Coolers heal. I'm not gonna save. I want to try and keep, unlike I normally do, I want to keep trying saving to a minimum so I don't have to read a bunch of rants. I feel like that'll really kill the pace of this game. Hey, Dad, you okay? You're looking kind of pale. Oh shoot, where else was I supposed to go? Guess we'll just wander around a little bit. Perhaps we'll run into the Ultimate Hellbane. Oh, Church of Silspeth. The other side's warmer. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, the heating ducts are on the other side. Nowadays, the only reason people come in here is to get away from the cold, it seems. Definitely not for the teachings of Clydespeth, at any rate. Sometimes I feel like the last believer on Earth. If only they would let him into their hearts. What do you think, son? Clydespeth. About what? Clydespeth? I couldn't care less. This rotten city is hell enough to deal with. I don't got the time to worry about another thing waiting for me down the road. I got a son to take care of. I look out for him. I don't got the time to give a damn about your god. That's blasphemy. Clydespeth is a loving god, I assure you, but I still think it unwise to tempt his wrath. And so be it. If Clydespeth exists, he's already taken enough from me. I'd like to see him try for any more. B-ball. Oh no, having forbidden b-ball dreams. Charles, I haven't seen you in here since the... Yeah, Larry, that was a long time ago. I don't know what to tell you, Charles. I'm sorry, I know it wasn't your fault. I don't need your goddamn pity, Larry, acting like you give a damn just because you're a priest now. You don't know shit about what happened, and you got no business acting all buddy-buddy just because we used to be friends. Shit's changed, Bird. This ain't the golden age of b-ball anymore. You, more than anyone, should know this. You think I sold out, Barkley? You think I sold out because I'm not absolutely miserable like you? You got no place to say that shit, Bird. You think it's fucking easy to raise a kid on my own? You think it's easy to be alone now when I need Maureen more than ever, Bird? Charles, keep your voice down. This is a house of God. You know damn well it was my fault, Larry. You know all this shit is my fault and you got no place to say otherwise. God damn it, man. Why'd you come here, Charles? You didn't come here for this. I don't know, Larry. I just kind of wandered in here. Maybe I was thinking about her, I don't know. She was a woman of Clydespeth, Charles. Clydespeth? God? You think I can believe in that shit now? After all that's happened, you think I can just play to Clydespeth and everything will be okay? Shit's changed too much. Banned you for cursing, probably. If not, then they'll ban me for all the licensed music that's in this game. I'm gonna go now. Barkley. What? Don't do anything rash. It's good to see you, Doubt. Yeah, Larry, yeah. My condolences, Mr. Barkley. Anything in this back room? No. Damn, Bird thinks he's making a difference. Shit's never gonna be the same around here. That tree ain't ever gonna be green again. Kids going to the b-ball corps ain't ever gonna happen. And Chin's shop ain't ever gonna be like it used to be either. Shit's never gonna be like it was. I'm starting to see things. I better get home and catch some Zeds. Supercharge your weapon. Enhance size and ability. Never let your friends/family down. Incredible German technology in action. I'll have to look into this. Okay, so there's only one rant per save. That works enough for me. God damn, I'm tired. Oops, I'm sorry to be in bed. Let's see what's on TV. The ultimate Hellbane has struck again, this time at the Easton Motors Car Company, slaying 3 men once again with Zalbos. That's it. Hoops and I are getting the hell out of here. This place has gotten too dangerous. I'm I'm getting tired. Zzz. Oh. Oh my god. Manhattan has just been completely destroyed. 10 million people are expected to be dead, with estimates ranging up to 15 million. Dear God, this is the most awful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sorry, folks, but I just wasn't prepared for this. Details are extremely limited right now, but the damage was believed to have been caused by a chaos dunk. Yes, it just has been confirmed that the destruction was caused by a chaos dunk, meaning that Charles Barkley is the perpetrator. Barkley being the only human alive capable of performing a chaos dunk. It doesn't matter if you believe in Krishna, Mohammed, or Clysbeth. Now is the time to pray, Neo New York. There he is! Get him! Charles Barkley, you are under arrest for performing a chaos dunk that killed 15 million people and associating with Blood Moses. Give yourself up or we'll be forced to terminate you. What? What's going on? Jordan, why are you here? Where's Hoops? What's happening? You are under arrest for performing a chaos dunk. Surrender yourself or face the consequences. What? I didn't do a chaos dunk. Jordan, you know damn well I swore to never to perform another chaos dunk 12 years ago. 12 years is a long enough time to change your mind. Men, arrest him. I didn't do it, Jordan. This is a mistake. I don't know anything about Blood Moses. You're a sick, sick little man, Barkley. I give you time to get over Maureen and B-Ball, but I guess that just wasn't enough. I mean, you've got a kid, Barkley. I thought you'd grow up. Execute this bastard. Travesty of justice. It is. Jordan, you've sold out. You son of a bitch, Jordan. Oh god, I got quick time events. Oh. Fuck. Kurt Cobain. Your carelessness led to you being knocked out. Jordan captured you, and consequently, you were executed. What is the action button? What? Give me a minute. Oh, I can't release. Okay, I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons. God damn it! Give yourself up, Barkley. No way in hell. Huh? The damn kid stole my vintage Goya Cannon Mark II. After him. This is the end of the line, Barkley. You've got no choice but to surrender and tell us what you know about Blood Moses. Barkley, this is your last chance to surrender and tell us everything you know about Blood Moses. Think of your son. Oops. You wouldn't dare hurt him, Jordan. You goddamn coward. You wouldn't dare hurt him. Surrender. And it won't come to that. Okay. I'll give myself. Don't do it, Charles. What? Barkley, this way. Damn it, Barkley. You've gotten away this time, but you're a wanted man now. There won't be a next time. What the hell is going on? Who are you? Where is Hoops? I do not think I can fully explain what is happening. There is someone I'd like you to meet, someone who could make some sense of this to you. No, you're gonna tell me what the hell is going on right now, or I'm gonna do something I'll regret. I will tell you this much, Barkley. No matter what happens, I am on your side. That doesn't mean anything to me. I have no idea who you are. For all I know, you could be the ultimate Hellbane. I am the ultimate Hellbane. Look at the good time events. Hey, Tiskel. Billman, good to see you. What? What the hell? What the hell is going on? I don't know nothing about no Blood Moses, and I sure as hell don't want anything to do with it. What the hell is this? Barkley, the men I killed, I am not a murderer. They were agents of Blood Moses. I'm not a terrorist, I'm not one of the bad guys. I'm here to help you because I know you're innocent, and I believe the same people that wronged me so long ago are the ones that are trying to hurt you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm supposed to believe you now just because you think I'm innocent? Hell no. You're a murderer, and I don't want nothing to do with this shit. Charles, please. You need to believe me. Just before Jordan came for you, I took Hoops somewhere safe. Somewhere Jordan and Blood Moses can't get him. Hello, Nash. Good to see you. Hoops is safe? He's at the church, Barkley, with Bird. They can't get him there. I'll listen. I'm here to help you, Barkley. I can't tell you who I am right now, but I know that you didn't do it. I know you've got to be a little confused, and there are a lot of questions you want answered. There's someone I think you should meet that can help you, Barkley. You've made enemies tonight, and you're going to need all the help you can get. Please, Barkley. Please believe me. The best game this century. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on at all, but if you can help me, I'll take any help I can get. We're going to need to move fast. There's no doubt in my mind that both Jordan and Blood Moses are looking for us. We'll need to make haste. Wait, where are we? These are the B-Bowl Catacombs, the final resting place of some of history's greatest bowlers. It's an ancient site, but it's been used up until the Purge. Yeah, it absolutely is. This definitely looks like a game. It is absolutely a game. We should make haste. Yes, let's get going. One more thing. I have some Battler's tomes you might want to read before venturing forward. You can check them in your item pouch. Ultimate Hellbane, Level 1 Zabomancer, Weapon Class Zauber, Skills Flame Zauber and Ice Zauber. Battler's Tome, Battle Fundamentals. Whilst traversing the plains, you will undoubtedly encounter ghastly creatures. Below lies Battle Fundamentals. Attacks use muscle strength to determine damage on a monster minus their guard. Brain Attunement will affect the damage you take and deal from skills, so be sure to be as sharp as a jewel-encrusted dirk. Speed will allow you to more accurately hit ghoulies and dodge attacks, in addition to being granted more turns. VP is your vitality points, and once depleted, you will banish your soul to hell. BP indicates how many skills you can use before resting. Battler's Tome, Status Conditions. Whence battling fiends and foes, you may encounter an ailment to impede your travels. Glance below at the most common ails. Montezuma's, guard health for 3 turns. Handicapable, brain health for 3 turns. Timeout, speed health for 3 turns. Stroke, lie dormant for 3 turns. Fouled, miss a turn. Gives you a status finish is better than what I was making fun of. This is true, it just tells you right away what it's doing. The below conditions will stick after battle. Be sure to disinfect your wounds. Diabetes, lose 5% of vitality each turn. Glaucoma, hit percentage halved. Asperger's, makes social situations awkward. Oh dear, Parkinson's, power hell. Battler's Tome, Battling Tactics. Stat curses / blessings. In battle, you can be blessed with higher stats or cursed with lower stats. Always count your blessings and never fail to curse your foes. Targeting. Every gas has intrinsic weaknesses. Use the proper moves to exile your foes to a certain demise. Items / unguents. Always use potions when your vitality points is dire, and be sure to revive allies and cure ailments that are damaging. Galled. Spend your zenny / wealth wisely. Money is yet another tool of battle. Lastly, preparation can be the difference between life and non-existence. You can definitely tell it's from a different time. It is absolutely from a different time, and I probably should have put a disclaimer that there's going to be some stuff that is, has not aged very well. I'll definitely make sure to put it in the description when I update it. But, also, I guess consider this your warning. right now that there might be some stuff that doesn't age very well. I still thought it was worth playing. It has come to my attention that in certain circles, simian-minded individuals are referring to vidcons as vidcons, ignorantly placing a space between the vid and con. Perhaps their brains have dulled by years of Madden and Quake, rather than mentally invigorating games such as Ark the Lad and Growlancer, because even a child could tell that placing a space between the vid and con in vidcon is perhaps most profoundly Philistine than a certain American administration that need not be named. Placing up space in vidcon completely belittles the meaning of the word and displays the user's blatantly minuscule intellect and a misunderstanding of the basic precepts of grammar. Vidcon is a perfect marriage of the words console and video game, creating a short and effective portmanteau that quickly and accurately labels mentioned objects, and anybody who does not immediately recognize vidcon as absolutely outrageous clearly lacks the mental faculties to correctly operate between a vidcon rather than perhaps FIFA sports. I make this point because I've recently been belligerently barraged by imbecilic vidcon references that unnerve me to no end, and I've taken it upon myself to correct the damage that your poor Western education, though this is a subject to be discussed at a later date, has wrought upon you. You should personally thank me that I did not see it fit to correct your preponderous mistake in Japanese, because I am thoroughly positive your Neanderthal mind would be incapable of deciphering the hiragana from the katakana. It's time to slam jam. Crap. Oh, whoops. What is a jumper? 33% card bonus. Zomballer. What? I'm not very good at these attacks. What's this? A sarcophagus? Yes, Barclay. This is the final resting place of a baller long lost to the annals of history. In my spare time, I like to study the inscriptions around the sarcophagi and glean as much knowledge as I can about the ballers that reside within them. I'm a bit of a b-ball historian, you see. So what have you learned from all of them? Oh, this and that. Mostly they are about shoes or incredible plays, nothing particularly amazing. There has been one I've been struggling with recently, though. It goes into quite specific detail about a disaster that will take place in 2053. It has to be a mistranslation or a bad calculation. There's almost no way that this could happen. Like the Chaos Dunk in Manhattan? No, don't get me wrong, this is a tragedy, but what I've been reading, it can only spell the disaster of mankind. I see. No, I don't think you do. The sarcophagus. It's open. Yes, Bartley. Ancient b-ball magics haunt these holes, causing the dead to rise. Is that a joke? Are you trying to bamboozle me? What is the plot of this? In 2043, or 2041, Charles Barkley, wanting to impress his infant son Hoops, used the Chaos Dunk at a basketball game, killing thousands. Ever since then, basketball has been outlawed, and many basketballers died in the Great B-Ball Purge. And now somebody, in 2053, has performed another Chaos Dunk, and Charles Barkley, the only person alive known to be able to perform a Chaos Dunk, is blamed. And now we're on the run. The joke's on you if you choose not to believe me. But forget it, Barkley. You're an old man stuck in your ways. You'll soon see the truth. I'll see about that. Usual type of game. Absolutely. Extremely normal type of game. Miss! Okay, whatever. This is the internet's Casablanca. It absolutely is. This tune belongs to the B-Ball All-Star Magic Johnson. I was never fortunate enough to see it, Barkley, but the texts state the two of you had a number of terrific showdowns. I believe the phrase that would have been used in your times was that you rocked the house. I can see you're no greenhorn when it comes to pre-21st century B-Ball vernacular and colloquialisms. I shall take that as a compliment. Whoops. How have I managed to just miss all those attacks now? There we go. You recognize her, don't you, Barkley? Teresa, the patron saint of slams and jams. But what's that got to do with me now? These truly are dark times we're living in if you've forgotten your former mistress of b-ball, Teresa. That shit doesn't matter anymore. There's no place for b-ball in this world. I don't see the glory of slams and jams when I see this statue. I only see broken dreams and hollow memories. So be it. The ball in the center. That is... Yes, Barkley. The ball. Rather, it is not the actual ball you were trapped in during the Space Jam, but this is a scale representation of it. I studied both the statue and the tomb extensively in my research, and have found it to be quite fascinating. This is the crypt of Muggsy Bogues and Patrick Ewing. They were both in the ball with me. They were close friends of mine before the Purge. Sometimes I miss them. The ball. It contains massive powers. Of course, you knew this. You were inside of it. You were the source of power. There's something I've always wanted to ask you, Barkley. What was it to be trapped, like to be trapped inside of a b-ball? I don't remember much. It was dark and I remember feeling so weak. So weak. But then again, they were harvesting my b-ball energy. It's very good. There is no doubt in my mind that once Monstars won the Space Jam, they would have possibly used the ball for ill purposes, possibly even... Enough! Let's move on. Wait, what's this? Got 1 b-ball shards. This is the final resting place of Muggsy Bogues, one of the finest point guards in basketball history. He was more than just a good point guard. He was a good friend. I was responsible for his death. He was one of the first killed in the Great B-Ball Purge. I never got to say goodbye. What is this? Did a tear just come from the sarcophagus? Got 1 b-ball tear. Thank you, Muggsy. Thank you. What does this one say? It says, "Here lies Patrick Ewing. Born a slave, died a starting center." Truer words have never been spoken. Just before the Great B-Ball Purge, he said that I was like a brother to him, like the little brother he never had. He was my best friend. Patrick, I just wanted to say goodbye one last time. What? What is this? Another b-ball tier. The shard of a Mystic B-ball. BP plus 50%. B-ball plus 100%. Or BP points. Oh wait, we can go down. You know what? Fuck it, let's go down. Oh, we can Zalber. Creates a wall of fire to lower enemy attack, or shatters a fiend into 1,000 pieces using ice power. Oh, baby! That's where your true power lies, in the Zalbers, although that was also half of your BP points, so you know. Use Deadly for Boat Jams to inflict damage. Double team bamboozles the enemy with shots from all angles. Beautiful. Charles Barkley aspired to level 2. Charles Barkley learned Showboat Jam. Learned Water Zalber. Is this another statue of the Ultimate B-Ball? Yes, Barkley. The ring around it symbolizes the ring of friendship formed when Michael Jordan helped the Looney Tunes defeat the Monstars in the Space Jam. The power of the Ultimate B-Ball is revered by ballers, but also feared. They recognized the unlimited potential of a ball containing the abilities of the best ballers ever, but also knew that if the ball got into the wrong hands, the damage could be irreparable. Don't give me a history lesson. I was at the Space Jam. I was part of the ball. I know firsthand the immeasurable power that ball contained. Don't patronize me. You are correct. You don't need a history lesson. Let's move on. It was 96. I feel old. That was very long ago. Oh, let's go south. Fuck it. This is the tomb of Larry Johnson. Larry, I've never seen a man slam like he did. He'd get this look in his eye, this wild look that told you something was up. And then out of nowhere, he'd snatch that ball and slam it like a true Mama Jamma. There was so much I could have learned from him. There was a lot we could have all learned from him, Barkley, but there's no looking back. We can regret our mistakes for all our lives, or we can keep moving forward like you would have wanted. You're right. We have to keep moving forward no matter how bad it hurts. Wait, what's this? Thank you, Larry, and goodbye. This sarcophagus. It's exactly 7 feet 6 inches tall. This has to belong to... Yes, Sean Bradley. I was going through a difficult period in my life, and I wasn't so sure I could trust white people. Fuck. Sean helped me out and made me realize that it's not the outside that matters, but the inside. He was a good center, Barkley, but he was a better man. Goodbye, Sean. Thank you for everything. Wait, what's this? Watch your step, Barkley. The footing isn't so stable. Okay. What is a water salver? Status effects onto enemies with water. Cool. Oh shoot, I have to remember in this game that, like, enemies don't die until you finish your attack animation. Oh, left plus up key. Forward jumper. Hold and release at the height of the jump for maximum damage. Reduces guard and jump for by 33%. Whoops. Okay, probably time to heal the ultimate Hellbane. Cool. Oh dear. Running may not have been the play here. Nope, they didn't get to run. Okay. Lower enemy attack, that would be nice right now. Oh, what an amazing... I don't think you have an AoE, right? Great animations, they're wonderful. Let's do a double team on the Slam Spectre. Whoops. Completely fucked up the presses there. I completely flubbed that, but it's okay. We did it! What is this pool? This pool commemorates the lives of all the b-ballers we'd never seen again after the Great B-Ball Purge. Men like Shaquille O'Neal, Ron Artest, and even the great Hakeem Olajuwon. Although they were never found, all their fates are almost certain. All of this. This is my fault. This is my fault because of the Chaos Dunk. If I were never born, these great men would never had to... Barkley, get a hold of yourself. You can't blame me. You can't keep blaming yourself for something that was entirely out of your control. The guilt I've been living with. The Chaos Dunk. Hellbane. My greatness at the one thing I loved most is what not only ruined it, but ended the lives of so many great ballers. It's like fate chose me to end the greatest era of all time, to herald the cyberpocalypse. When basketball died, so did the camaraderie it birthed. When basketball died, so too did the goodwill and hope that it fostered. The Great B-Ball Purge wasn't the death of basketball. It was the death of mankind. Something you said struck me, Barkley. What? You said that fate chose you. Yes? Maybe you're right, Barkley. Maybe fate did choose you to destroy B-Ball. Maybe fate chose you to end the greatest game that mankind has ever been given. But I don't think so. I think that fate chose you for something far greater. I think fate chose you to redeem B-Ball, to give it a clean slate and fresh start. Right before the Purge, Barkley, B-Ball lost sight of the two most important parts of the game. Slams and jams. It stopped being about the slams and instead the neo-shackles. It stopped being about the jams and about the endorsements. I don't think of you as a devil, Charles Barkley. I think of you as an angel. Who are you? I can't tell you now, but soon you will understand. Come on, we have to get moving. Yeah, you're right. Got 1 jerseys, 1 volleyball. Well, that's a little unfortunate because I went and bought those earlier. What's this? A statue of the Ultimate Ball? Yes, Barkley. The statue particularly interests me because of an incredible power it has. Power? What power is that? Touch it, Barkley. Amazing! I feel my b-ball energy returning to me as we speak. This is incredible! Yes, Barkley. This statue restores the b-ball energies to those who touch it. It is quite an amazing artifact, one that I have studied quite extensively and still cannot find an answer to. Although perplexing, though, it seems to have no ill effects. We can use it as we please. The ancient ballers. They were amazing. Everybody is fully healed. I think we're gearing up for a boss. My b-ball energy has been restored. Barkley, wait. What? Don't you feel that? All that b-ball energy concentrated in one place. I don't feel anything. It's the spirit of a ref trapped in this dimension that's trying to get to the b-ball dimension. It's incredibly powerful. I don't feel anything, Hellbane. Well, you're about to. Here it comes. The Dread Ref. It must have been so fun to make. It probably was. That was a tough fight. May you find rest in the b-ball dimension, lost spirit. Rest. Rest in peace, wandering ref. What is a protein paste for? 20% more protein. Vitality point plus 30%. Cool. Inside this sarcophagus is the mummy of Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest players the Lakers ever had. He was an amazing baller, Hellbane. He thought a lot of himself, but he had good reason to. He was one of the best. That's right, but... brains! Look out! He's coming out of a sarcophagus! The sequel. Yeah, unfortunately it sounds like the sequel got way out of hands. Oh, that is a hell of an sprite. Very fun damage sprite, though. What's my guard bonus? Right, what's up, key? That was very poor. What? What? Damn it. Whoops. I don't like how much you're healing. It's time for a double team. There we go. Kobe, I just killed Kobe Bryant. He was already dead, Bonkley. I know that, but that look in his eye, even in death he had that baller look. That I'm gonna dunk that ball so hard look. That was Kobe. I'm sorry, Bonkley. No man should ever have to do that. I'm sorry, Kobe. I'm sorry. What is a Bapes? The hottest kicks in this post-cyber apocalypse. Just tear that ring right off. We don't need it anymore. Is that what I think it is? Yes, a relic from the old times to be sure. From what I have studied, I would assume the massive amounts of B-ball neutrinos created from the first Chaos Dunk lie dormant in the machine as a sort of power source. What? It still works. Alright, let's check this out. B-ball neutrinos. Sure, I have a mystic B-ball. Chicken dew, the dew of a chicken fry. One nation under chicken fry. By chicken fry, all revive, cure all. Oh, okay. F-Stone M vitamin. Labeled I am Baney. Funny thing is, I think this game was actually made in Game Maker. It just looks like something made in RPG Maker. Insufficient science points. Failed to hack the vending machine. It should be no surprise to anyone the passing familiarity with VidCons that Pocky is the ideal food to snack on when playing mentioned object. Although playing is an inappropriate word because you experience rather than play a VidCon. I shall use playing for the sake of simplicity. For those ignorant to the intricacies of this fine Japanese cuisine, imagine a delicate stick of sweetened bread about the width and length of a chopstick, its tip coated in the richest chocolate imaginable. The bold flavor of the chocolate is complemented by the small nuts that caress the tip, creating a culinary juxtaposition of sweetness and saltiness that can only have been hatched in the mind of a chef versed in the subtle paradoxes of Eastern cooking. They are light and easy to eat and hold, useful for vidconning on the go, and their sugar content add that extra boost for late-night vidcons. Therefore, Pocky has gamered itself. No, it is garnered itself the precious title of Ultimate VidCon Snack. Perhaps the only drawback of Pocky is its limited availability in the West, though this cannot be attributed to the snack itself, but the infuriating baboons that think they are running grocery stores. You know? What do I know, Nash? It's garnered itself. It's gamered itself. Don't like that phrase. It's Everything that these ones have written is wonderful in the dumbest of ways. Oh, okay, this is just the other way. To the north. This is it, Barkley. This is where I wanted to take you. What is this place? A sacred Bala tomb. Hold on, Barkley. He's coming through. Huh? Hellbane, who is he? This is the tomb of my great-grandfather, LeBron James. Ultimate Hellbane, that means you're... Yes, that's right. I'm Balthios. Why didn't you tell me, Balthios? If I had known... I didn't think you could handle it, Barkley. People say I'm Blood Moses, that I'm a terrorist and a murderer. I couldn't let my best friend think that of me. But that's not why I brought you here. I want you to meet my great-grandfather. Ultimate Gamer Snack, because you use it to kiss the homies. This is also true. That's a very important part that that nerd forgot to mention. Charles. LeBron, what happened? I haven't seen you since the Purge. That seems like so long ago, Charles. I don't have much time left. I can feel the doors of the B-Ball dimension slowly closing in, so I must speak quickly. Listen carefully, Barkley. I will only be able to tell you this once. Okay, LeBron. Dark forces are at foot, Charles. The terrorist organization Blood Moses has some sort of power, something I can't quite explain. I am not sure of the nature of this power, but I am certain it is profoundly powerful. More powerful than anything this world has ever experienced. You recall the Space Jam, don't you, Barkley? The Space Jam? What's that got to do with it? I cannot be certain, Charles, but I believe that Blood Moses has obtained the ultimate B-Ball, the ball that you and the 4 other ballers were trapped in, and are using it to... I'm not sure, Barkley. I can understand the purposes of a madman, but I can only see the evil coming out of it. But the ultimate B-Ball lost its powers when Jordan won the Space Jam. That is what I believed as well. It seems, though, that some of your power was trapped inside the ball and grew over time, grew to a point that even the Chaos Dunk is usable. Barkley, if there are any madmen out there with the ability to use the Chaos Dunk, think of all the people at risk. Think of all the people that have already died because of them. Manhattan is destroyed. No. I vowed long ago that nobody would ever suffer another Chaos Dunk. Something has to be done, anything. But LeBron, what can we do? My time is... fading. I can no longer maintain the connection from the B-Ball dimension. Look to the Cyber Dwarf. Look to the Cyber Dwarf. The power is powerful. Power is very powerful. Plus Bugs Bunny is the villain. That would be an amazing plot twist. Goodbye, LeBron. Barkley, I can hear rumbling. What the hell is that? Look out! Here comes a B-Ball monster! Balls! Ow. This track legitimately slaps. My dad will cry balls. Oh god, he's using the Gunstar Heroes attack on me. Let's see here. Hey, it's time for a B-bolt here. We've almost got him. We did it. Windzauber. We did it. We managed to beat the B-ball monster. For a minute there, I didn't think we'd make it. Are you kidding, Balthius? With the way you use those Zaubers, it's no wonder they call you the ultimate Hellbane. Heh, I could be better. Hey, what's this? It looks like a basketball. This looks like my great-grandfather's basketball. It wasn't here just a second ago, Barkley. It must be his final farewell to you. He treasured his B-ball more than anything, Charles. You better use it wisely. I will, Balthius, I will. He said we should look for a cyber dwarf. What's that? More like, who's that, Barkley? He's an old friend of my great-grandfather's and someone who could help us out greatly. Come on, we'd better get moving or Jordan will catch us. Yeah, you're right. These are the sewers, Barkley. It's a dangerous place, so we'd better be careful. Noted. Let's go. Basketballs are contraband. Don't get caught. Nice Salver. A mystic aura envelops this Salver. Love that MIDI guitar. I never thought I'd see such blatant trolling as I have in this forum. Step away from the computer, drop the ham sandwich, and back the frack off, Gaijin. I hate to use that word, but you've made me that serious. As hard as it may be for you to fathom, some of us here are actual fans of the Final Fantasy series, pre-Final Fantasy X, and Square's work in general. You can try to bash me for an avatar that I bought because I happen to be a dedicated fan of perhaps the most poignant, painstakingly woven tapestry of love, loss, and vengeance ever put forth from pen to paper. But you would fail, just like all of you flamers do in real life. Who can say that the minds at Square Enix, note, appropriate portmanteau is Squeenix, not the laughable Squeenix, were not inspired by the works of William Shakespeare or Chuck Palahniuk. Cloud's bastard sword has more akin with the bastard sons of Macbeth than it does with any armament or basiliard of the time. The Honey Bee Club in Midgar reminds me more of the fight clubs than any brothel. So please, use your brains, not your sarcasm, and step up to the intellectual plate, or leave this forum and take your haterade with you. That's a real essay post, right? Yeah. What's wrong with Final Fantasy X? I have to assume that people got really upset that it, mainstreamed Final Fantasy or something. I don't know. These are forum posts from, 2006. I'm fairly certain they are all real forum posts. Those are real? I'm pretty sure. Just they used the word VidCon instead of video game. Good lord, yeah. Beep, bloop, blip, blip. What the hell is this? It looks like some sort of robot or something. I can't tell if it's functioning properly or if it's just making noises. Yeah, let's leave this hunk of scrap metal and keep going. Correction, I am a cyborg. What? You said that I was a robot. I corrected you. I am a cyborg. My name is... Scanning memory chip for name. Error. Cannot find name. Well, your jersey has a number 15 on it. That was Vince Carter's number. You also resemble Vince, except for the metal and circuitry of your body. But he was lost in the Purge. Scanning memory banks for Vince Carter. Yes, my name is Vince Borg, 2050. I was created in 2052 to encountered error number X114JAM9. Cannot remember purpose. I am Vince Borg, 2050, and my mission is nothing. My god, this is Vince Carter. Vince! Vince! Do you remember me? It's me, Balthios James, the great-grandson of LeBron James. Vince, tell me if you remember me. Processing. Balthios James. Found match. Yes, Balthios, I remember you. On the day you were born, your grandfather Slam dunked you and said that you would go on to be a great man. You were a child when I balled for the Nets. Nets. That is correct. I used to be a baller. I played for the New Jersey Nets. Amazing. He is regaining his memory. Vince Borg, do you remember me? I'm Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. Entry found. One of the greatest slammers who have ever lived, although his jams were a bit lacking. He was also one of my best friends. Vince, it's really you. I can't believe it. I thought you were lost in the Purge. Purge. The Great B-Ball Purge. Yes, I remember now. I died in the Purge, but yes, I was rebuilt by someone. Someone rebuilt me. Who rebuilt you? Who brought you back to life, Vince? I do not remember. Vince Borg, you have to come with us until you remember. Yes, I will come with you, Charles. I must remember. Vince Borg has joined the party. Some Slam & Jam terms, but otherwise they were real meltdowns. I think they were fair. They were real. Obviously I don't have the original post because I don't think. Oh god. Oh, the Pulse Spider is adorable. And the whistle too, actually, honestly. Alright, time to see what Vince Borg has. Action key, eye laser, blaster, right attack information. Base accuracy, low damage. Move the target with the direction keys while attacking to switch targets. No! The streak continues. At least these ones are cute. Ball droids. Oh no. Ow. Launches Zobs equal to enemies, then Gus foes away. I don't have enough money or stuff for that. Let's Flame Zobber it up. Oh no! Balthios cannot move. Barkley cannot move. It's okay, Vince Borg will save us. Was that the Proto Man whistle? It might have been. Oh no! Oh god, that did 153 damage. Alright. 23, okay, definitely don't use physicals on you. Ouch. Power minus 18? You gotta be kidding me. Oh no! That's not good. Need to be focusing more on these whistles. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Whoops. Yay! Oh no, that's 3 whistles. Oh no. Whatever. You're dead. We got him. Halt! Who are you and why are you here? What? What are you? Charles. I can forgive your ignorance. This time. I am a human being just like you, but I have shed the entrapments of my human form, and have embraced my animal side. On the surface world, I was called Aaron Barber, but here I am known as Atheos, Silverwind, Vulture Master of the Night. We moved here because of the persecution up above. We never knew what they would hurt us like that after the surgery. Surgery? Oh, you're those goddamn animal people, aren't you? Barkley! I apologize, Sir Atheos. We're travelers looking for the Cyber Dwarf. I've heard he lives in this village and we need to see him. Cyber Dwarf? Ah, the newcomer. Yes, he lives here, but we hardly see him. He's a real recluse, and I think it's because he's ashamed of his appearance. We don't judge here. Get out of my way. I'll be watching you. Leave me alone. Huh? Me, over here. Come here, quickly. I am in dire need of your assistance. The hell do you want? Just look at her over there. Who? Who, you ask? Who? Is it not apparent of who I speak? Is her beauty not visible to thine eyes? Does her countenance not violently stir the deep dark waters of thine soul? I assume you are talking about the, well, forgive me for this, fox over that way? Not a fox per se, rather a kitsune. A fox spirit, one could say, to put it simply, if somewhat inelegantly. Oh, in that case, no. I see. Then it is just I on whom she has this intoxicating effect? That sounds about right. Anyway, do you really need help? I hope for your sake you can call me over here for this shit. Oh, yes, as you have no doubt surmised, I do indeed love this woman. J. Lindsay is her name. Unfortunately, she is unaware of these feelings I hold for her. I have written her this poem, you see, and I was wondering if you gentlemen could deliver it to her. I have tried time after time, but alas, I choke every time without fail. So if you could just walk this over to her and say it's from me, I would really appreciate it, sirs. Sure, I would be glad to help. I thank you so much. Just take this over to her in return. I'll have a reward for you when you come back. It's not much. We don't have anything of particular worth here in Cesspool X, but I do have some Neo shekels saved up. I hope that'll do. We appreciate your generosity, Eric. And I yours. At any rate, here's the poem. Are you fucking kidding me, Balthios? We don't got time for this shit. It's a damn love letter from a snail. If I recall, even a certain man with a far thicker shell than he wrote a few love letters in his time. Fine, let's get this over with. Hurry up. Sure, but first, are you wondering at all how the poem goes? Nope. It just fascinates me anthropologically. How exactly is a love letter between a man surgically altered to become a snail and a woman altered to become a fox written? If, Charles, I decided to say, open it, you wouldn't. I am not going to tell the damn snail. I wonder if it reads like he talks. Stir the deep dark waters of your soul and all that shit. Just listening to him talk was bad enough. Well, here we go then. I can't believe Barkley is so rude. The great B-ball purge changed him. Perfect was our love, true was our passion. One touch from your beautiful hands left me feeling smashing. Tough break, your snail friend's fucked. Charles, we need to do something. We cannot allow her to receive this letter. It's what he wrote, it's on him, let's go. I can't do that, Charles. We are in a bit of a hurry, however, so if that's what you'd like to do, so be it. Deliver the letter. I just think it would be a bit needlessly cruel. I was thinking we could help Eric out. I do not wish to tell him we read his poem, and if we could entirely avoid the conversation regarding its quality. I think that would be perhaps for the best. I was thinking perhaps that we could rewrite his poem for him. It would not be difficult to rewrite his poem some better than this, but it's up to you. What do you think? Do we rewrite the poem, or do we give it to J. Lindsay? Would you like him based on a lie, though? Probably not. Don't do it. Don't rewrite it. It sounds an awful lot like people don't want me to rewrite it. No, don't rewrite it? Alright, fair enough. We will not rewrite the poem. We don't have time for that. I'm just gonna give her the poem. If you say so, Charles, go ahead then. You're J. Lindsay, right? Why, yes, that's me. And what's your name? Barkley, but really, Well, hello there, Barkley. Welcome to Cesspool X. It's a tiny little town, but I hope you enjoy it here as much as we do. Need to deliver this. This is a poem. It's from the snail. It's from Eric? Yeah, Eric, the snail. Read it. Why, this is very nice. I'll have to go thank Eric for this. I'm on welcome duty right now, so it'll have to be later. Thank you for delivering this, and be sure to tell Eric thank you if you see him. She can't fall for the dork he is, then he's doomed anyway. Very true. Sure. Well, I wouldn't say that went great, but she wasn't appalled by it. That's certainly better than I expected. Let's go back and talk to Eric. Thanks for delivering the poem, guys. I'll go talk to Eric sometime later. She says thanks and that she'll come by later. She's coming by? Oh, thank you so much, Barkley. Thank you so much, Balthios. This really is the best day of my life. The woman of my dreams is coming to talk to me, and she liked my poetry. Why did I ever doubt myself? Silly Eric. Anyway, here is your reward, as agreed. I hope it serves you well. 600 neo-shekels. Thank you, Eric. I hope good fortune comes to bless you so. It's funny how far away the best day of my life seems from here. What's that supposed to mean? Look at this place. It's a shithole, literally. They said you'd never be afraid to be yourself, but I guess it's only if you're like them. I wasn't. Now I'm not like them at all, and look where I am now. I'm hiding for my life in the sewers. But you know what? I hid just as much when I was back up there, but I wasn't hiding from them. I was hiding from myself. You know what? I'd rather be hiding from them than from me. Does that make any sense to you? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let me ask you something, Charles. What are you? Me? I'm Charles Barkley. I know that, but what are you? What are you deep down at the core of your soul? A baller. But when was the last time you played b-ball? Back before the Purge. That was 12 years ago, Charles. I guess you're not really a baller then. You shut the fuck up! You have no right to say that shit! That's my point, though. Down here, I can always be who I really am. A turkey. And nobody can stop me. Sure, I'm hiding from them, but I'm not hiding from myself. You? You're hiding from yourself. Every day you hear the gentle calling of that bumpy orange ball. You hear Spaulding quietly beckon you. Barkley, bounce me. But you don't. You don't because of them. B-ball's in your blood, Barkley, but you don't admit it because they don't want you to. You're hiding from yourself. I have two modes, balling and balling. Same. You're wrong. So be it, Barkley. Maybe I am. See that dog in Nikes over there? I've only seen him talk out of character, OOC, once. He sure loves his bones, though. I bet if you get him a really nice, delicious bone, he'd talk to you. Maybe he'd even give you those sweet kicks. Those Nikes. I gotta get those Nikes. Hello, travelers. Ah, that look on your face. You must be wondering why we have a full armor here in our village. While all of us endorse and encourage non-violent means of dealing with conflicts, there are many above grounds who do not share our views. Every few months we'll get a raid from the surface. Usually they don't cause too much trouble. A few rocks or bottles thrown, and maybe a few of us will go to bed with bruises. Every once in a while, though, their hatred will be too great, their attacks too violent. On more than one occasion, these weapons you see have saved our lives. It is regrettable that we must use them, and clearly against our principles. But to save the life of one of my brothers, or sisters here in the sewers, to save the life of one of my many comrades, if it comes to that, I'd gladly give up those principles. It pains me to think that I might ever have to hurt any living being, but everyone here is family to me. I would do anything to protect them, even if it meant taking up arms. In the meantime, though, I suppose I'll just pray that it never comes to that. Chaos Tunxi, no! You fool! Legally distinct personas. These aren't personas, these are just straight up people who have had, like, genetic modification, which is honestly pretty good. Cool for them. And also, Guthrie, speaking true facts. Weapons, huh? We need them for the norms. I guess you need them for the sewers. Or the tomb off the newcomer's place. Anyway, I've got what you want. That's it, then scram. I've got nothing else for you. Alright, time's over. How about who doing a blitzball match? I don't know. Let's see what this still has so much money. Yeah. They have... Their stuff is very expensive. Oh, hello. Grrr. Woof woof. You can stay if you don't shed all over the bed, Norm. Oh yeah, no, we'll stay. All VP, BP, and conditions restored. You know, sometimes people ask me why I chose to get the Huckleberry Hound plastic surgery, and I can't really give them an answer. It's not because I'm afraid they'll dislike me or think I'm a freak or anything, it's just that I can't pinpoint an answer. I mean, yeah, the sexual attraction was always there, but I don't think that's really it. My dad was an alcoholic. He was never really there. He was always wasting his money and time and money at the bar. Before he left for the bar, he would always tell me, "You stay there and watch that TV, and if you're not here when I get back, well, boy, there'll be hell to pay." So I watched TV. My favorite show was Huckleberry Hound. I just loved that dog, the way he talked, the way he sang and danced. It was great. I guess I looked at Huckleberry Hound as the father I never had. I mean, he taught me how to ride a bike, he taught me how to swim, he taught me everything. But I didn't just want to be like Huckleberry Hound, I wanted to be him. Well, here I am, Huckleberry Hound. This is me, and this is who I was born to be. Barkley, this is the Cyberdwarf's house. There's something I should tell you. Huh? What's the problem? The Cyberdwarf. He doesn't look normal, Barkley. Don't stare at him. Huh? Sure, whatever, I won't stare. Okay. The legally distinct personas. Now, this is extremely legally indistinct. The difference between Japanese and American VidCon consumers are as blatant as the differences between Seasons 1 and Season 2 of Otomoe wa Boku no Koishiteru. A note to my fellow Otomoe wa Boku no Koishiteru enthusiasts. Whereas the Japanese VidCon consumer is informed and discriminating in his or her purchases and endeavors, his American counterpart acts as a foil, stumbling blindly through the VidCon department at Kmart, groping for the first VidCon with enough explosions or mammaries on the cover to shake their slavering decidedly non-intellectual lusts. Their hunger for Western garbage such as Madden and Halo is fueled by an almost subhuman ignorance that is almost as profound in the rest of their lives as it is in their choosing of VidCons. This disgusting display of American mass stupidity is no doubt the result of Christian indoctrination, adding another point on the list of reasons why the Japanese are more intelligent than the West, as contemptuous Western culture has left its people with little more than Swiss cheese brains and an unquenchable urge for repeat football VidCons. Oh my goodness. I've got what you need, man. Oh, those are Flintstone multivitamins. God damn it, I get it now. Alright, now hit the road. I liked Halo back then. I also like Halo. I don't think the person at the save point is supposed to be someone you're supposed to sympathize with. Barkley, I've been waiting for you. Cyberdwarf? Yes, that is I. Barkley. You're looking at my face, aren't you? You're wondering why I look the way I do. No, it's not that. I am not from here, Barkley. I am from another world, far away, a world of dwarves. Where are you from? I'm from space. Your face. Barkley. It was the fire. I lost control of my ship upon entry of this planet's atmosphere, and the fire ravaged my ship. I will never be able to go home now, but even more, it ravaged my body. Someone found me and took me to the hospital, but it was no use. The fire had destroyed my flesh, and the hospitals had no Cyberdwarf skins. All they had were bee-balls. They were forced to graft bee-balls to your skin. Yes, I have flesh of bee-balls now. I'm sorry, Cyberdwarf. There are more important things to be sorry about, like your father's predicament, Barkley. My father? Balthios, this is Barkley, isn't it? Hoops, Barkley? No, Cyberdwarf, this is Charles, Hoops' father. I thought you wanted me to bring Charles. Damn it, Balthios, I said Hoops. Charles is not the one. The one. Vinceborg 2050, what's happening? Nothing, Balthios. I thought I was getting back my memories, but it was nothing. Balthios, this grave error has cost us what precious little time to spare we had. We must find Hoops Barkley at once. But what's happening? What are you talking about? There is no time to explain. Where is Hoops? He's at the church. I left him with Bird. Then we must go there at once. I will explain everything once he is in our protection, but there is no time to spare and too much time to lose if we wait any further. There is a passage to the church if we take the path to the north and left. Quickly, we must make haste. Balthios, what's happening? Is Hoops going to be okay? I don't know, Barkley. Only time can tell. Only time can tell. Cyberdwarf has joined the party. This is the tomb of a baller that was lost in the Purge, one Dikembe Mutombo. He was an amazing baller and a personal friend of mine. Do you mind if I pay my respects? Yes, but be quick about it. Amazing. It is completely unfathomable that a tomb of such pristine condition has evaded the notice of b-ball historians for so long. Look at the walls. They are covered in paintings of some sort of b-ball's greatest moments. Over there, that's Wilt Chamberlain's 100 point. That's Michael Jordan winning the space... Never mind. But this must be truly one of the greatest b-ball catacombs of all time. When all of this is over, I must return to study this. We're here to pay our respects, Barkley. Let's make it quick. Yes. Amazing. What is it, Balthios? What did the inscription say? Is this Dikembe Mutombo's sarcophagus? No, this is the tomb of a lesser bowler. Yes, this is the tomb of Scottie Pippen. This is an incredible find, though. B-ball historians have been searching for Scottie Pippen's tomb since the Purge. Wait, look at this inscription right here. It seems to be an al-bed. It reads, "Be wary of the curse of Dikembe Mutombo. Not all dead lie." Not all dead lie? What does that mean? It means we'll have to be careful. Come on. Yes, let's go. Oh, good heavens. That's a lot of droids. Oh, here's a Cyberdwarf. What does a Cyberdwarf do? Insulin shot. Heals diabetes and makes you immune to it. Heals 50 VP and raises random stat. I did not get a chance to read that. What do you mean was? Holy shit, Dread Rev suit. Fucking insane. Holy fuck, this is complicated. Suplex! You hear gates opening. Oops, not this way. Boom shakalaka! What the hell was that? I don't know, but something's definitely alive down here. Let's make sure that Balthios has some healing. fuck is... Oh! That was a lot of damage. Pain. Oh, darn. GT Titans is coming back? Oh, cool. Oh, Vinceborg is fucking dead. Or not Vinceborg, Protheus. Life is good? Nice. Vamp Slam. Oh no, when you're dead, you don't get experience. That's very unfortunate. Some use throw. Wow. Boom shakalaka. My god. The noise is getting louder. Whatever it is, we're getting closer to it. I get the feeling we're about to find out what's making it. Get ready, guys. We may need to slam jam at a moment's notice. Amazing. Dikembe Mutombo's tomb is even more fantastic than I had first expected. Look at this. A reflective pool, 2 statues of Teresa, patron saint of slams and jams. They say Dikembe Mutombo was a deeply religious baller. Yeah, he was. Before every game, he'd say a prayer to whatever gods at b-ball he believed in to improve his game. I don't know if he was humble or crazy, because he attributed his abilities to Splicebeth. He had no idea the measure of his own talent. Dikembe? Vince, you remember something? I don't know. Well, Barkley, we're here. Pay your respects and we can move on. I just wanted to say, Dikembe, that I always envied your talent and abilities, and sometimes I wish I was you. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. Huh? What's going on? Boom! Shaka! Laka! Look out! It's the ghost of Dikembe Mutombo! Just run from off screen. It's so good. Ow, 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 ow. Salvas. I'll show you Salvas. Does hellacious beam damage. You know I have to use a word. I have to use something when it says it does hellacious damage. Ow. Vamp Slam. But does not really do that much damage. That's not ideal. Ice Salvo. No, do not heal. For 600 health points, what the fuck? You can't just do that, that's illegal. Wait, that's illegal. Yeah, I'm not allowed to heal. That's my thing. The double slam. Kill him. Kill him now. No. Not Balthios again. Ow. Yay! Thunder Zauber. Got one femur. Dikembe, is it really you? Yes, Barkley, it is really me. You have freed me from the ancient and deadly B-Ball curse that has caused me to eternally haunt these halls in limbo, trapped between this life and the B-Ball dimension. I feel my ghostly, incorporeal body dissipating into an ethereal mist of B-Balls. I'm finally coming home. Dikembe, wait, there's something I wanted to tell you. Quickly, Barkley, the B-Ball curse has lifted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the purge, and I'm sorry about what happened. Barkley, I want you to carry on my legacy. What? Close your eyes and let the powers of jams wash over you. Let my knowledge enter your body. Barkley has learned the forbidden jam, Holy Dunk. Thank you, Dikembe. You are welcome, Barkley. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? You are... forgiven. We had better leave. Yes, let's go. Goodbye, Dikembe. May you finally find your peace. Sniff, sniff. Out of character. Give me that bone. That bone smells delicious. Sure. Take these Nikes and get out of here. All I care about is bones. Bark, bark. Grr. We got the Nikes. Vintage pre-purge Air Barclays. Had expired Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Oh dear. I think we'll go ahead and call it there for now. This game is quite something, and I hope everybody's enjoying it so far. But we'll stop it there, and we will pick up next week and try to find Hoops Barkley before it is too late. So that is all of the streams I had going for this week. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you again next week. I think we're basically going to... Well, actually, what are we going to be doing next week? I'm not sure. We'll probably pick up a couple of smaller experiences, and then also continue this, and also maybe a collab. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you all so much for watching all of these goofy streams of mine. It means a lot to me. So I will see you again probably on Thursday. So take care until then, and I will see you later. Bye-bye!